And a lot of people that come and visit, they're like, I've never done this before.
Right. Just wait. We get started with the video. I just wanted to come on and talk to y'all for just a little bit. I'm not gonna take too much of y'all time. So with this apartment that I just toured, they were actually still under construction. There's a lot of floors that still needed to be worked on. So they literally just opened, and I wanted to add that on there before y'all go like, why are you wearing that? Like, I literally had to sign something to say like, hey, if I get hurt, it's not your fault. Like, basically protecting them. But which I didn't really care because I wasn't really in there for too long. But yeah, I should have worn a mask though. I should have. Place is really, really beautiful. But we're going to have to talk about it a little bit more after the video. But anyways, bye.
So you're able to pull up all different floor plans. You can customize the price. So depending on if you're looking at a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
So we got studios, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. So let's say 1 bedroom, you can customize your budget. Let's say it's somewhere within there.
Okay.
Select your move-in date, your size, and then about 70% there. We're just waiting on some stuff that's back ordered right now.
Okay.
But we at least have equipment in there that you can visualize what the remaining pieces will look like. It's going to be kind of workstations.
Workstations, okay.
So if you happen to work from home, you can reserve them. Right now they're still transitioning over and changing out the numbers here, as well as peeling off likely one of these and putting off Dropbox.
Okay.
So we're not sure which area will be designed, but the mail people know which area will be.
They'll get it together.
Yep. And then we do have a security camera up there. I do want to emphasize Landmark Tower is all about safety and security. So everything here is top notch, from the access to get into the parking garage, to get from the parking garage into the building. Everything will be done via a fob. To get into the apartments, it's all smart home technology. I'll do that in a bit.
Okay.
So not only do we have the camera there to capture this space, we also have the package room area. Not as much residents, it's more the lazy delivery drivers. It's gonna be delivery drivers that decide not to scan in packages. It kind of comes with the territory. We're gonna do everything that we can. If we happen to see a package sitting out, we're gonna scan it in, but sometimes we can't catch them all.
Yeah, it's out of laziness, I
Right?
guess. It sucks, don't it?
Yeah, so we have 2 different package areas here.
Okay.
So we have the package lockers and then the room here. Right now, we're starting April 1st move-ins, as you noticed on the website.
Yes.
And we're anticipating people are going to be getting everything from end tables, coffee tables, bed frames, things that likely won't fit in here.
Exactly.
So that's where this room comes in. So it's going to be your standard room. If you happen to be out of town, don't keep your food in here for an extended period of time. I would say like 3 or 4 days, you'd probably be good. Now this is where it leads into the smart home technology.
Yeah.
What's cool about our apartments with that smart home technology is, let's say you've got a friend, Patricia, a one-time code to get into your apartment to drop off your food.
Okay. And this must be one of your freight elevators, huh?
This is, yeah. So I'll be able to show you the loading dock once we get down to the first floor. Pull your U-Haul in right here. And once you pull it in, you can actually close these doors. So you have full security of your belongings with the U-Haul.
Nice.
Camera's up there. You have a camera right there. There's likely some other cameras. Then straight through that door will actually be our parking garage. Being our loading door, you'll actually have the buttons right there. They're a little bit hidden. This area right here will be where we will end up having our concierge. So they're going to be able to help out with everything.
Okay.
They'll be able to notarize things for you if you need anything
Oh,
nice. They'll be able to set up reservations with the St. Paul Hotel. So if you want to head over to the Drake Bar or the Grill, they can do that.
Okay.
There we go. So this is our maker space. then, so are you familiar with the butterfly
I am.
tablet?
Yeah.
We'll have that right outside there. Given that it's on the outside of the door, whether that's delivery drivers, homeless, family and
It won't.
friends,
So when
they
is?
won't even be able to get into that front door.
Oh, okay.
I say disadvantage
Yeah.
is there's no guest parking,
Really?
but there is street parking.
Okay.
There is also parking at the ramps. Be here for 2, 3, 4 hours. They can always opt for that. It's like $10. We're gonna head up to the 6th floor. This will be our amenity floor. What kind of amenities stood out to you when you were looking at our website?
I didn't look at the amenities. I was looking more for the layout of the unit.
We're gonna have apartments as well as amenities on this floor.
Okay.
The amenities will all be way over yonder. We're gonna have a golf simulator.
Okay.
We're gonna have our gym with techno gym. We're going to have our lounge, our sauna, and then our outdoor patio.
Whoa.
So, I'm gonna dive into the gym here first.
Thank you. Look how big.
And
this
bear in
is.
mind, we're about 70% here in the gym.
Okay. It's super big too. Oh, you do have like a little yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I still have to figure out what that black box is, but
I have no clue.
I don't know. This area right here, only thing you'll need to know about these are basically one-time use lockers.
Okay.
If you want to control the TVs to allow the speakers to play the sound through the TVs.
Nice.
And it's a good sound system as well.
Yeah, it is actually.
I have to dive into the appliances.
Okay.
So the fridge, everything is sleekly integrated into the cabinetry. So this unit is currently being used for the construction areas.
Okay.
Storage space.
Yeah. Oh no, it has a tub. It has a shower. Dang it.
None of the one bedrooms or the studios come with a tub, unfortunately. You would get the tub if you went with a 2-bedroom.
Coat closet.
Just allows you to collect more stuff.
Yeah.
I've had some people that are like, I don't need to collect more stuff.
Oh, I wonder. So, with the, what about the X? So with the stove, it's only electric.
Only electric until you get to.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
What you think?
Am I able to cross the room this way for the bedroom? I just want to see.
And I did measure back here. This space is large enough to accommodate a king-size bed.
Really?
Now, you're only going to be able to fit
a
king-size
bed.
bed.
I have a
back
queen,
here.
yeah.
No bed or no end table, but
Yeah, that's fine.
it is large enough to obviously accommodate that.
Okay. That's not bad. Could have been worse.
You do also have an outlet here in the closet.
I do like the studio because it's not super big and it's not super small. So I really like the studio. So I wonder,
And
is this
will be
the
larger of the 2 studios? This will be 613 square feet
okay?
versus the small one, the Angelica, that will be 2 and will be 575 square feet.
It's on the 18th floor, right?
18th floor. Yeah. What you thinking? You like the more spacious layout?
I do like the more spacious layout, but I do want to be faced towards someone else.
Let's take a look.
Yeah,
It's still a nice unit for what you
it is. Yeah, this is a
And
nice
you'll
unit.
be getting the view up
Yeah.
top.
Okay.
And especially if you're the only one living in it.
Yeah, then it's not so
what
bad.
you can also do is
Ooh. Okay.
and what's nice about this table
It
or
moves.
this top
Yeah.
is it's movable.
Okay.
So if you don't want it sitting in the middle of the room, like let's say
It can sit like along that side if it needs.
I've been recommending if you want to open up the apartment a bit, you move that right here. Because you still have functional shelving right here.
Yeah.
No functional shelving on this side.
Okay.
So you can use it as a work desk, you can use it to eat. It's out of the way, but it's still leaving this area open as a functional living.
Okay. Spacious.
Then,
That's okay. It's nice to have still.
and
Okay.
this will be the bedroom. So, you'll have a little nook here, which is why I asked what you like to do for a pastime.
Yeah.
So you can put like a little ottoman back there if you want to hang some shelves on the wall and you can put some books on those shelves.
Okay. Okay. I like the 1 bedroom.
Still want to see the studio?
I do still want to see the studio. Okay. Alright, what's this space? Thank you. Oh, this is a bathroom. Okay. I do have a really big shower though, so that's a plus. And the cabinets over here.
Thermostat right there, so you'll have full availability to control not only your heat. They asked about that, so I was like, let me look into that and get a confirmation.
Yeah.
They were like, we like it hot even during the summer.
That's insane.
So all of this will be gone. So you'll still have the little ledge here.
It will be gone. I won't even
Yeah.
have to worry about
Yeah.
it. Okay. He's comfy.
Alright.
Thank you. Alright, what's this room? Well, This must be my closet. This is the studio room.
So just like the other bathroom.
Yeah. It's the same.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Likes. That's the clothes closet. All different cabinets too. There's no bedroom. There's no
There is
little.
no.
Right.
We didn't check out the golf simulator.
I looked at it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. This is cute in here.
The couches will either be coming tomorrow or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at the website, you view this, you're going to see those red couches in this space.
Yeah.
Those will be coming in the next 2 days. They'll be right here and the other side here.
Okay. Nice. Here. They really did a good job with decorating everything. I wonder where they get their furniture from. Probably Wayfair.
I know with unit 1711, that's our model unit, they had West Elm.
All right, let's talk. Let's regroup, okay? Because it was a lot. Like when I had went to go do the tour, they had me park like outside of St. Paul Hotel, so I had to use like the valet to do the tour. And I had to wait for him to come down to meet me. He was super like energetic. He was just he was like super chirpy. Really explained everything pretty well. He was very communicative. It was a good process. I wrote down a couple things that I actually like about the apartment. I like the whole keyless thing. So you're still gonna use your key fob to like get around in the building, but like to get into your unit, you can use the code or you can use your phone. As far as like how they got the front entrance, there's like a door in between. So you have to use the butterfly access machine to either like to get in. And then on top of that, they have like concierge there. I like the simple fact that they have a lot of surveillance. Like the package room. I like how they have two. I like that you are able to share a one-time code if someone needs to get into your apartment. So I love that feature. I really, really do love the art room so much. I thought it was so cute. I was like, what? I love art. Like, as y'all can see, look. They got my little art wall. Like, I haven't painted in a while. But anyways, so Landmark and St. Paul hotels are connected together. So he was telling me that you can order things from the kitchen area at the hotel and they'll kind of bring it up to your room, kind of like room service. Yeah, and the only downside was that he said that they were really strict on income. So yeah, you do have to make 3 times the rent. And I think he was telling me that the parking was $125 and they didn't have any guest parking, so they would have to park on the street. And not to mention downtown is already busy enough, so it's just like good luck on finding parking. But they do have like a parking ramp where they would have to pay like $10 for that day. I really want to know you guys' thoughts on what unit you guys like. I really like the Celine. I don't know what y'all think. I really think that it's a really good apartment. But anyways, I also wanted to add, like, if you guys have like an apartment that you want me to tour, I will definitely and gladly do that with no problem. Like, you can just put it in the comments down below on what apartments you want me to tour or where else you want me to tour in Minnesota. I can do like restaurants. I can do about anything. Definitely comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, I also want to thank everybody who is subscribed. I love y'all to pieces. Y'all real ones for real. Yeah, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe and see y'all soon.